All right, we have quarterfinals match number 8 coming up between Alliance 3 and Alliance 6. Red Alliance, you know what you need to do. Let's go ahead and meet our team, starting with Team 4039.
Out of Hamilton, Ontario, it's Makeshift Robotics.
In the center, we have Team 2609.
That's the Beaver Works from Ontario, Canada.
Now let's keep it going for Team 234.
From Indy, it's the Cyber Blue.
Over with the Blue Alliance, we have Team 4946.
That's the Alpha Dogs out of Bolton, Ontario.
And in the center, Team 4917.
From Elmira, Ontario, it's Sir Lancerbot.
Last but not least, Team 21.
From Savage, Minnesota, it's the King Tech.
All right, looks like we have thumbs up all around. That means pilots ready for flight. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Beaver Works coming up the middle and put the first gear on and deploy it. Cyber Blues over on the left got theirs. Did they get it? Yes. Two-rotor Auton. Good shooting, guys. Red Alliance is definitely here to play. 4039. The Makeshift Robotics out of Hamilton, Ontario. Making their way over to gear retrieval zone after they dropped a few KPA. Blues got a 2-to-1 lead on the KPAs. Ratio, it's 4-2. Nice little tap there on their way out. 49-46 on the Blue Alliance. That's the Alpha Dogs making their way down. The big dog on the block is barking. Cyber Blue makes their way through. Just slowing down that Alpha Dog a little bit. Cyber Blue's all the way back down again, working the near side of the airship for the Red Alliance. Here comes the big dog on the block again. Another gear drops into that machine rather simply. Elegant design and very efficient. 2169 making their way around again. That's the King Tech out of Savage, Minnesota. Defense is starting to be a little effective there. 4039. And look at that. The Cyber Blue just putting a whole pile of fuel into the low end of that boiler. They're up to 6 KPA. Blue Alliance. That's a fire hose down there. 7, 8 KPA, 9. They're starting to rack this score up. 13 KPA, 14. Makeshift Robotics lit the lamp. Cyber Blues over on the other side. They haven't lit the lamp yet. Got to hold it through time 0. 7 seconds left. Cyber Blues got to light the lamp. Blue Alliance has got 3. Cyber Blues got to do something. Time expires. This could be a giant killer. Up through the clouds and across the finish line. 462 to 423. Let's put our hands together for that number 3 alliance of Cyberheart, Makeshift Robotics, Cyber Blue, and Beaver Works on a job well done in the elimination rounds here on the Curie Field at the World Championships in St. Louis.
All right, here's our quarterfinal match tiebreaker. Whenever this match moves on to semifinals. Are you ready, Curie Field? Let's go ahead and meet our team, starting with the Red Alliance and team 41-43.
From Metamora, Illinois, it's the Mars Wars.
In the center, we have team 4500.
From Clayton, Missouri, it's the Robo Hounds.
And let's keep it going for team 5205.
From Concord, Michigan, it's the Full Metal Jackets.
Over with the Blue Alliance, we have team 226.
From Troy, Michigan, it's the Hammerheads.
In the center, let's make it loud for team 5155.
From Ubly, Michigan, it's the Bearcats.
Last but not least, rounding out the Blue Alliance, it's team 449.
From Silver Springs, Maryland, it's the Blair Robot Project.
All right, looks like we have thumbs up all around. That means pilots ready for flight. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Robo Hounds coming up the middle with their partner Mars Wars over on the right-hand side. Meanwhile, the Full Metal Jackets, it's a swing and a miss for them, but they do have a gear up on top. They light the lamp. Now the Full Metal Jackets moving in to deliver that third gear. There they go. Meanwhile, the Hammerheads out of Troy running around filling up on some of that good old fuel that's so desperately needed for these robots. 41-43, the Mars Rovers out of Metamora, Illinois. There they go. They squeak past that defense of the Blue Alliance. Lining up, getting a gear out of their own retrieval zone. Here come the Hammerheads again out of Troy, Michigan. Meanwhile, 449. That's the Blair Robot Project out of Silver Springs, Maryland. Trying to make their way in. Is that a bottom feeder also? Nope, they got a top load, I think. There they go. Nice little picture of Blair on the top of that machine. 4500 meets up with them. That's the Robo Hounds out of Clayton, Missouri. Here they come back down, making a double attack on the sides of the airship. Mars Wars, now they get it in there, have a robot on their back, and they're still able to play. Here comes the Full Metal Jackets on the far side. Bada boom, bada bing. You got that 4-rotor thing. There's a third rotor going for the Blue Alliance. The Red Alliance already got their fourth. 305, 4 to 157. Robo Hounds are going up. Robo Hounds have stopped. There they go. Now they're inching their way up. Mars Wars are in contact. Full Metal Jackets in full contact. Got 5 seconds left. They made it there. The Blue Alliance did not get their robots up, so let's take a look at our scores. And winning by a score of 456 to 207, the Red Alliance, and they'll be moving on to the semifinals here on Curie. So let's put our hands together for that awesome Blue Alliance of the Bearcats, the Hammerheads, the Blair Robot Project, and the Red Storm Robotics for a job well done again here on the Curie Field. All right.
Let's go ahead and meet our teams for our quarterfinal tiebreaker. One of these teams will move on to the semifinals. Let's make it loud for the Red Alliance, starting with Team 203.
Out of New Jersey, that's one tough team.
And in the center, it's Team 2791.
Out of Latham, New York, it's Shaker Robotics.
And let's keep it going for Team 2481.
From Tremont, Illinois, it's the Roboteers.
Over with the Blue Alliance. Let's make it loud for Team 1918.
From Fremont, Michigan, it's NC Gears.
And Team 494.
From Goodrich, Michigan, it's the Martians.
There's something awfully familiar about your drive coaches there at 1918 and 494. And last but not least, let's make it loud for Team 4272.
Out of Lafayette, Indiana, it's the Maverick Boiler Robotics. They kind of look alike, don't they, JoJo?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we have thumbs up all around. That means pilots ready for flight. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Shaker's the first one up, but there goes the Robo Tears, got the fire hose on. One gear up on top, another one being deployed. Adding to the Shakers and the Robo Tears. You got 38 KPA and autonomous. Those slackers. 0 KPA over on the Blue Alliance side. 124 seconds left to go in this match. Here comes the Martians, one of them bottom feeding robots. Following behind them is the Newaygo County Machine. 4272, the Maverick Boiler Robotics out of Lafayette, Indiana, falling on up. Got a little bit of a hit in there. There's like a sea of fuel down there. And the Newaygo County Machines back down for another cycle. Two 03s laying down a little defense. Now they squirt through and get into the gear retrieval zone for the Red Alliance. 73 seconds left. Martians working the near side on the Blue Alliance side. Last minute to play in this round, elimination round on a Curie Field. Martians still trying to work the side there. 42-72 on the Maverick Boiler Invasion. That sound, you know it. Still got 15 seconds left. Got two rotors going, 3 on the red, 2 on the blue. All right, let's take a look at our scores. And coming across the finish line and moving on, the Blue Alliance with a 315 to 293 victory. Let's put our hands together for that number 2 alliance of the Robo Tears, Shaker Robotics, that one tough team, and the Redbird Robotics for taking it to a third game here on the Curie Field at the World Championships. All right, so we got
Here we go, Curie. Semifinals match number 1 with Alliance number 1 versus Alliance number 4. Let's go ahead and meet the team, starting with the Red Alliance. They've come this far. Let's make some noise for Team 1241.
That's 36 from Ontario, Canada.
In the center, we have Team 384.
From Richmond, Virginia, it's Sparky.
And let's keep it going for Team 2056.
From Stony Creek, Ontario, it's OP Robotics.
Over with the Blue Alliance. Let's make some noise for Team 5205.
5205, all the way from Concord, Michigan, it's the Full Metal Jackets.
In the center, Team 4500.
From Clayton, Missouri, it's the Robo Hounds.
And keep it going for Team 4143.
From Metamora, Illinois, it's the Mars Wars. Your number 4 Alliance.
All right, looks like we have thumbs up all around. That means pilots ready for flight. Drivers behind the line. 3, 2, 1, go.
Sparky's up the right side, or up the middle. OP's on the right. Here comes Theory 6. We got the gears. Bada boom, bada bing. They lit it up. Not two-rotor autonomous. Theory 6 working the near side, or the far side of the red airship. Meanwhile, the Full Metal Jacket out of Concord, Michigan, making their way back down. Quick like a bunny all the way to the center lift station for the Blue Alliance. Here comes 4143 is the Mars Wars. That slid in there sideways and promptly fell out. Meanwhile, the Red Alliance has already got 3 rotors going. Sparky tying it up with the Full Metal Jackets. And it's making it rain. OP's just making it rain down there in the corner. That's a beautiful sight. Here comes the Full Metal. Whoa, that was a big hit.